So I do a lot of walking all over southern China and Hong Kong, but I thought you guys might like to see me doing some driving instead.
The light's out here too. Yep, coming right at us, buddy. It's not like we're in this lane or anything. Yep. Back up. Let everyone else through. Every man for himself. Yep, let the beamer go through. Yep, yep. Oh, yep. Little motorcycle trolley. Yep, yep, come on. Let's go, buddy. You can do it! Beep. So in China, when you're driving, there's a couple of things you need to keep in mind. One, bigger always goes first. Doesn't matter if you were there first, bigger goes first. So if you're in a lane and Mr. Bus wants to jump in front of you, he comes in front of you, which is the way it is. Then he who was there first stays there first, unless he who can intimidate others can. So because it's a crowded society, there's a lot of people here. There's over 1 billion people in China. So when you're driving, if somebody else wants to go, they're going to find a way to get in. It's just kind of the way it is. And you can't really take offense at it. People are going to go when they can, and if you're not as fast and there's 100,000 other people on the road at the same time as you, someone else can and will go before you. Now, I have the right of way here, but that doesn't mean I need to ease up my guard at all, because somebody will invariably jump in front of me, cut me off. So just and you just got to anticipate what could be the most selfish action someone can do, and they will. It's every man for himself on the road. EMH rules apply. So I'm actually kind of surprised that guy didn't pull out in front of me there. So look at this guy, right out in front of me. No warning, no signal. Boom, he was there. So, and if you see a car getting ready to pull out, don't assume they're going to wait for you. They're probably not going to. It's every man for himself. It's a new law in driving in China. Every man for himself. Now, this guy here, he's just going to get in front of me. Get used to getting cutting off. You could get cut off. Guy in the right lane will cut you off so he can turn left, and the guy in the left lane will cut you off so he can turn right. You can't take it personally. Now, it's really the intersections you have to be aware of, because look at this. These guys are just going to butt in. There's no rhyme or reason. Kind of get your nose out here, and if I want to go, I just go. Now, my US driving habits are still kind of kicking in, so I try to give people room, but they're going to take advantage of you. So again, the rule of the road is every man for himself. Remember it, you'll be fine. Watch a little motorcycle guy here. Got 4 things of propane on his motorcycle. Look at this. See this guy? He just wanted to turn left. Another guy is wanting to turn left at the same time. They can't wait for each other. They're just both gonna kind of start going at the same time. So started coining a phrase with one of my friends around here. EMH. Every man for himself. So, and you notice we're at an intersection, nobody's stopping. You know, that would slow us all down. They're gonna cut each other off, they're gonna drive. It's 2 lanes, we're gonna make about 4 here. Let's just drive in oncoming traffic, because, well, why should I wait for anybody else? You see that tractor back there? Who's missing a tire? I wonder if somebody ripped the tire off the tractor. Who knows? Now, one thing you'll notice with all cars in China, when you put them in reverse, they actually have to make this a really annoying squealing noise. So there's a little backup thingy there, and when they're in reverse, they squeal like a banshee. I guess the idea is that when you're pulling out of your parking space, you alert somebody that they're backing up and you don't run over them.
So the gate in the middle there is partially to keep pedestrians from running out into the road. And yes, cars will run you over in a heartbeat. But it's there for a more simplistic purpose. You notice how my lane on this side is just stopped, but the left lane isn't. Well, if that gate wasn't there, people in my lane would be crossing over and cutting off people in the wrong lane just so they can get ahead, maybe 4 or 5 car lengths. Like I said, it's every man for himself over here. And so the gates are there partially, again, to keep pedestrians out, but mainly to keep people in the lanes that they should be. It's China, therefore every man for himself. Now look at this. This guy, he's going to try to butt himself in here. Oh, you see this guy? He's going to butt himself in. He doesn't care I'm going. He wants to go. EMH, every man for himself. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed driving in China, and we'll see you next time. Stay frosty.